What's going on, crew? This will be the first video we ever record for the animal page in the new hybrid gym, Hybrid 2.0 in Wynwood, Miami, Florida. So I guess I'll give you guys a little tour before we start the workout. The office is a little bit messy. We had an event this weekend, so don't judge too much. But this is the athlete lounge. This is where the big meetings happen and where the athletes just hang out. We have also a little storefront for people to come get hybrid merch, a little chill area where you can do Norma tag and hang out, take a nap, whatever else you need to do. Then this way, this is my office, mine and Hayden's office. We still haven't finished putting stuff in here. We'll most likely put a couch there, get rid of that, put some sort of center piece in here. And the best part of the office is my secret, not so secret snack stash. I'll show you guys. This is where I keep the goods, you know? Got some Animal Fury pre-workout because everyone likes to steal that. And we got all sorts of gummies, you know, for pre-workout. Some carbs in case I get hungry. Dexter's treats. I don't know why they're there. I don't think anyone's gonna want to steal those. But you never know. People are weird. Yeah, and that's it. Here's what I do, all my brainstorming, all my videos. Got my whiteboard. Got the TV, put stuff on there. Now let's go into the gym. Today is Friday. This is gonna be my second squat session of the week. Not my traditional split of training, but I've been a little bit sick since last weekend. Just caught a cold, so I had to adjust my training based on that. A lot of people don't like to change their training schedule when they're sick and they try too hard. They try to come to the gym and keep training at the same intensity, and obviously not only is that not good in terms of letting your body heal when you're sick, you're placing an even bigger stress on your body and on yourself, that it's gonna just slow down your recovery and how fast you can kick whatever cold or flu that you have. And second, you're obviously not going to be able to perform at the level that you're expecting to perform. So there's no point on trying to follow a program that has a certain intensity when you're feeling sick, not at 100%. Most of the adjustments that I've done to my training are just based on how I feel on that day. Today, I'm going to be doing squat and bench. Like I said, my second squat session of the week, and that puts me at a good spot to get at least one more lower body day to top it off. So right now, my training split, I'm preparing for competition, Boss of Bosses. It's coming up in 15 or 14 weeks. This is Dan Green and Sparkle Green's legendary annual throwdown meet that I've been doing for the last 4 years. It was one of the first competitions, bigger competitions that I ever did, and I absolutely love it. I pretty much know, for the first plate, I already know how it's, in fact, with the bar, I already know how this workout was gonna go. Well, you never know. You know, there's some sessions where you start training, you start moving, you think it's gonna be a bad session, and you end up surprising yourself. But I would say that most of the time, if I feel like that in the warm-ups, it's not gonna be a great session. So I have Hayden working on pin deadlifts preceding his main deadlifts. So we're doing pin deadlifts where it stops, the barbell stops at the level of the knee, and then we do a 5-second isometric hold there as hard as you can, just trying to rip the barbell off the cage. And then from there we're moving to speed deadlifts, so keep the deadlifts around 70%. To work on just generating as much velocity as possible onto the barbell. Kate, how do you find that transition, like from the isometric pulls into the speeds?
It's nice. It's kind of like swinging a weighted bat. before like actually batting. So that feels super hard and you're stuck in the worst spot. And then when you go to speed deadlifts, I feel a lot faster.
Sometimes even the rep scheme, I leave to the decision to the training session, depending on how I feel. So coming in, literally the only thing that I knew I was gonna do was squat and bench. I didn't know the intensity, didn't know the rep scheme. Just kind of going by feel of how it's feeling in that particular day. So I did my first 3 sets, 1, 2, 3 plates, and then I did them all to 5 reps each. But I don't feel like I have that much power for reps, like that much muscle endurance today. I feel like I have more power than muscle endurance, so I'm gonna push a lower rep scheme. So I'm gonna go up to 2 sets of 3, hopefully at 185. That would be a volume PR. I don't think I've ever done multiple sets of 3 at that weight. Moving forward, I just recently hit a 3 rep squat PR at 192.5 kilos. So if I can start pushing the multiple sets of 3 reps at 185, 187, 190, I think I can push that 3 rep max higher, leading towards the end of the training block. So, I mean, I don't want you guys to think that I don't have a plan at all. I think that the more training experience that you have, the more you're able to make small changes at the training session that you're at, without the need of having a solid, strict plan written out. Just because in my head I'm already mapping out, I'm already thinking about what I need to do in this training session and the following weeks in order to get to where I want to get. So that's kind of where my head is at, right? So I hit a 3 rep max at 192. I know I should be trying to push the volume at higher intensities, a little bit below that 3 rep max mark that I just recently made in order for me to keep pushing that weight higher. Try that one more time, see if it moves better. Might try for a set of 3, see how that moves, and then based on that I'll make the call of whether I want to go up or just stay at this weight for several sets. That was not a terrible session given the circumstances. You know, I was sick all week, you know. On Monday I was only able to get 140 for a few sets of 5 onto a box, which is nothing for me. That's not good. Then on Wednesday I hit a deadlift PR. That also will affect how I feel today. So might not have been what I wanted to do, but all in all, it's not a bad session. It really is not a bad session. I don't see a lot of powerlifters or strength athletes doing glute ham raises or even Nordic curls. The exercise where they hold your ankles here on the floor and you try to bring your torso up. Same as this one, but on the floor essentially. And I don't see a lot of people doing it. When powerlifters think about hamstring accessory exercises, they almost exclusively always do hamstring curls on a hamstring curl machine, or at the most like RDLs, which RDLs are pretty good, pretty specific. And hamstring curls, of course, they have their time and place. But I think glute ham raises and Nordic curls should be a staple in every strength athlete and every powerlifter's program. Just because of, if you think about it, your hamstring goes from your ischial tuberosity and inserts all the way to the back, essentially to the back of your knee. And it extends your knee, but when you are doing it in a hamstring curl machine, you're bringing the distal end towards the proximal, whereas in the glute ham race is the opposite, and that's more similar to what's happening in the squat. So in terms of specificity, doing a glute ham race or a Nordic curl, I hate to use the word carryover, but let's just say that it's more specific to what you're trying to achieve, and it trains the muscle more based on its function than on its action. Finishing this first half of my workout with a death march, courtesy of Westside Barbell, Louis Simmons. This is one of the things we learned when we were up in Ohio, and I hope you guys enjoyed. this training vlog of the beginning of my training cycle leading into my next competition, Boss of Bosses 6. Yeah, wow, Boss of Bosses 6. And stay tuned. I'll be probably making another one of these halfway through leading into this meet to give you an update of how training is going and what I'm focusing on and what numbers I'm hitting and what numbers I'm predicting to hit at the competition. Maybe some more world records. So make sure to subscribe to Animal's YouTube channel and to mine, Stefi Cohen, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.